Hello everybody, welcome to another video. And, as of, I don't know, 11:30, the, banners have dropped on JP Dokkan for the new LR Ultra Instinct Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. I have already completed my summons, and to quickly go over them, I spent 1.6k stones, and I got so much. But this isn't about me. This is about the new units, the banners, and also we got top grossing. We got top grossing within like, I don't know, 6-7 hours. Which, okay. First of all, let's go over the big two new shiny units that came out. I think these two are the best units in the game. I do have experience with them. I pulled 3 copies of UI Goku, which is 2 dupes in him. And Vegeta, I got 2 copies, which is insane. I would have been fine with just 1 of each, but I got 2, and plus I pulled so many more characters. Right now I'm letting my phone charge. I've been grinding all throughout the night, but I'm letting my phone charge and let it calm down because it's been playing on nonstop. All right. The one thing that is disappointing about these characters is their leader skill. They lead Rep 7 or Miraculous Awakening. We do not know what these categories are because the wiki hasn't gotten them updated yet. It's literally just so these two. And they both all are on each other's categories. And this guy reads Power of the Revival, by the way. But in Rep 7, I mean, we did need some new leaders, but we didn't need 2 more. I was hoping Realm of Gods and new category, Pure Saiyans, new category. But oh well, they're still the 2 best units in the game. I think the Goku is slightly better. So is 12 Ki, causes costly damage with a high chance of performing crit. That is a 50% chance, by the way. And then Mega Colossal with another 50% chance of performing a crit. That's insane. They have a coin flip chance to crit. 150%. Keep in mind, his defensive stat is in the above average range for LRs. 70% chance to dodge, including super attack. Ki 1 up to 5 with each attack evaded. That's nice. Plus an additional defense 30% after evading an attack within the same turn. After 1 dodge, this guy. So my Goku, turn 1 defense is about 150k, and keep in mind that is with 2 dupes. After 1 dodge, he's like 180k. And plus, he still has a 70% chance of dodge. Most of the time, he's not even going to get hit anyway. But if he does get hit, he's going to have such high defense that's not even going to matter. And this stacks, I believe. So if you dodge twice, that's 60% defense. It's within the same turn though, but that doesn't matter. He has a 30% chance of launching an additional super attack. By the way, you do want to build these guys with additionals. That's how I built them in the hit potential system, because they have a high chance of crit, and they have a 50% chance of crit, but a 30% chance of additional, and you don't really want to give them dodge. If you want to give Vegeta a little extra dodge instead of the crit for like the spots where you can't give him more additional, sure. But except Goku, do not give him dodge. Give him additional, and then for the spots that you can't, just give him crit. Now, this is the big boy. All allies attacking in the same turn survive KO attacks. Revives and recovers 70% HP when HP is 50% or less after the character receives 3 attacks, once only. Now let me break this down because it might be confusing. So essentially, if you die, you get revived with 70% HP left. Or you recover 70% of HP and you don't die. Now, they did balance this because it is rather restrictive because you have to be under 50% HP and you have to receive 3 attacks. And this guy has to be on rotation. It can't be off rotation. This guy has to be on rotation. Now, granted, you're probably not even going to die with this guy in rotation. But so let's say you have like a weaker unit on the same rotation and then they die. Well, guess what? You're not actually going to die. You're going to go to the next rotation and you're going to revive 70% of your health. That is what supplants these two as the best units in the game. Take this out, and they're like one of the best. They're like, top 5. But now with this, they're easily the best in the game, and that's not even including their active skill, which I'll also get to in a second. So yes, he it's essentially a cheating death. But it is a little restrictive, so it is balanced, right? Now his active skill is Flare of Anger. This is his fist attack that everyone loves so much. He gets a 50% buff. Gary raises attack for this attack. That's a 50% causes ultimate damage. Can be activated with 50% or more starting from the 4th turn. That's not a bad restriction. 4th turn is not hard to get and above 50%. So essentially, if you're above 50%, you're going to get this active skill. If you're below 50%, you have a good chance of getting his revival as long as this guy's been attacked 3 times. One thing is that because Goku evades, he's not going to... And by the way, evading so does not count as this. And that's why it's only 3. And Vegeta's you'll see is so different than receives 3 attacks. But I mean, 3 times is not that many. So if you get so put it this way, if you're getting unlucky with dodges, keep in mind that you're going to be able to revive. If he's not dodging and he's getting hit, well then you're going to revive. Put it that way. And yeah, this is just a free damage attack. It does quite a bit of damage and it's pretty easy to get off. His links are superb, sublime even. Shocking speed, prepare for battle, godly power, combat tournament power, first battle, legendary power. I thought he was over in a flash at first, but he actually is not, which is... I wasn't expecting that, but it doesn't really change much. He does share... He has a near-perfect link set with the SCR UI Goku. I've tested them on rotation. They're insane together. The only thing they don't share is SCR UI has over in a flash compared to this guy's shocking speed. This guy is on a number amount of categories, all of which are good. These two, I'm not sure. I'm sure they're not bad, but they're probably not insanely good. But all the rest are insanely good. Realm of Gods, Survival Cycle, Pure Saiyan, Rev 7, Goku Family, Combat Turtle School. Then these two are also wild cards. I'm not exactly sure who's on that yet. So yeah, this guy is the best shooter in the game in almost everyone's opinion now. And now let's go to what I believe is the second best shooter in the game. Vegeta. Power of Revival or Rep 7. Key 3, 170. Similar, but I feel like Vegeta's might be slightly better. Like this leader skill, he might be slightly better. But anyway. He has the same thing, Colossal and Mega Colossal with a coin flip chance to dodge. Oh, his effects show up. I guess I got to his sooner, but I know what all these effects do anyway. See, it's a 50% chance coin flip, 150%. And keep in mind, Vegeta's attack is like a bit lower. It's like 1,000 lower, but his defense is 1,000 higher. In fact, Vegeta has the 6th highest defensive stat in the game. Anyway, reduces damage received by 10% unconditional. So I mean, with my Vegeta with 1 dupe, turn 1, he's like 150k defense. And 10% damage reduction, that's already insane. That's already a very solid defensive unit. Plus an additional damage reduction, 10% up to 30% which each track receives. So after he gets hit, every time he gets hit, he's going to get 10% damage reduction up to 30. And that builds on top of his already 10%, which means he's going to have 40% damage reduction with 150k defensive stat. At 55%, he'll probably be still getting like 140k defensive stat. That is so good. Like... Even in Extreme Super Battle, where I don't see him taking any damage from normals, and from Supers, none more than like 100k, as long as it's not taking a type advantaged hit. Like this guy and this Goku are such good defensive units, and because of this high chance to crit, they're also insanely good offensively. If it wasn't for the crit, so they would just be like good offensively. They would just be like a good LR. They would just be a good like LR standard for offense, but this just makes them insane offensively. Anyway, key 1 up to 5 with each attack performed, which definitely isn't as good as Goku's dodge. All right, listen. So there are 2 things why Goku has an advantage over Vegeta. He's AGL, so which means he gets 5 additional unconditional compared to this guy's 5 dodge, which isn't really that too useful compared to this guy's additional. And this guy gets his key with dodge. This guy gets it by attacking. This guy, you can get all that key in 1 turn. This guy, it's going to take, like... Even if you get additionals every turn, it's still going to take, like, 2 turns. Where this guy, you can get it in 1. But a lot of time you're going to see this guy take 3 turns. So, yeah. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack. That's a 30% chance. It's the same as the Goku. And then all allies survive KO attacks and recover 70% HP, 50% less. The only difference is this guy has to get hit 7 times compared to the Goku's 3. But that makes sense because Goku's going to dodge all those hits anyway. So him only have to get 3 makes sense. And this guy, you also want him to get hit so he can build up his damage reduction for the turn. Like, this guy, like, you want this guy in slot 1. And, yeah. Now, his final explosion, which he does Tournament of Power, causes ultra damage. So you see that's less than ultimate. But this is why. Because he hits every enemy on the field. Can be activated 50% or more from the 4th turn. Same condition as Goku. This is going to be very good. And when he does this, he turns into shirtless Vegeta. So he loses his shirt. I'm not sure. I can't really pull it up on... Yeah, I can't pull it up on the wiki, at least not yet. I might check out the subreddit and see if it's there. Like his... I'll show the super attack animations, alright? But he becomes shirtless, and by the way, not only does his card art become shirtless, his sprite becomes shirtless, and his super attacks also become shirtless, which is a super cool touch. Alright, his links, Prodigy's good. Royal Lineage is okay. Solid. Got Godly Power, Prepare for Battle, Remember First Battle, Legendary Power. Insane Link set. This guy is on, like, quite a few more categories than the Goku. So I was like, Roman God, Crusade, 7, these 2, Unworthy Rivals, All Out Struggle, American Sig Power Revival. He does have advantages. He's on way more categories. Now we have the banner unit. Oh yeah, this guy, second best unit in the game, easily. Like, he's so good. But I'm trying to get this as fast as I can. This is a banner unit on the Goku banner. So this is the secondary unit on the Goku banner. Bottom master type will keep the 130. Solid. We need more leaders for that category. You get a 50% attack buff on their super attack for 1 turn, with a medium chance to perform crit, 30%. Attack 20% at the start of each turn up to 80. So every turn, they'll get 20% up to 80, solid. And then they get 120% when performing super attack, and a 70% chance to stun the enemy. So on their super attack, they have a 70% chance to stun, and they get 120%. And then that's on top of this, which is already insane. And then on top of that, Rep 7, Key 2, 20%, and that does apply to themselves, by the way. Disables enemy guard when performing super attack if there is a Rep 7 category on the same turn, which means if they are types to disadvantage, their attack will do neutral damage, which is solid. It's a good ability. Like, they're just so good. They have high chance. They have great chance to stun. They're gonna have insane attack and defense. They're supporting. Well, what else needs to be said? Their links are a bit wonky. Cold Judgment, it's okay. Brainiacs, Solid Support, Kamehameha is great. Speedy Retribution, I've never even seen this link. Oh yeah, this link is pretty bad. But they will share it with the SCR. Yeah, they will share it with the SCR Go on a Frieza, which also just came out. But besides that link's kind of dead. And then these are great links. They're on a ton of great categories. All these categories are insanely good to run on, but especially Survival Saga on Rep 7. Now we have it's crazy, dude. We have Gohan and Piccolo, and then Gohan and Frieza. It's weird how they're both Gohan. I was expecting Frieza in 17. That does mean that there's a pretty good chance that 17 is going to be the part 2 LR. Keep that in mind. Now this, I feel like the Piccolo and Gohan are definitely like a bit above these two. And these two are extreme, by the way. Not super, which is strange, but they are extreme. Their Battle of Wits Key 3 130. I love that. Because we only have one Battle of Wits leader. So that's good. Raises the attack for 1 turn. That's a 30% buff. And they seal. Very nice. 120% unconditional. Attack the enemy. Attack demons minus 30%. So if you super, whoever they attack is going to get minus 30%. That's an insane debuff. Rep 7, Key 2, 20%. Same as the other one. They have a 70% chance to guard when performing super attack, when there is another Rep 7 category on the same team. Now, that condition should not be hard to fulfill, but it's still not guaranteed. Listen, they should have had that guaranteed guard when you're on the same rotation as Rep 7 when performing super attack. But it's only a 70% chance. Now, obviously, you're going to get it all the time, but there are going to be those times when you don't. And their defense is not, like, if they attack the enemy so they're getting hit by, yeah, they'll be fine. Or if they're sealed, but if not, and they do give this buff to themselves, by the way. I just think these two, with their stunning, I think they're just slightly better, and they're going to have higher attack and defense. And these two are on way less categories. See? They're missing a few categories. Cold Judgment, then again, not the best Link. Brainiac's solid shit. Very good, very good, very good. So, okay. Now, let's get into what the banners look like. Let's start with the Goku banner. This is the Goku banner. I'm pretty sure I showed you all the other day what the banners looked like. I'm not sure if they were revealed at the time, but if not, well, here's the banner. I'm not sure if this is the best banner ever, but it's like top 3. So we have MUI, Boo Tanks, so like a top 5 unit in the game. I just went over this unit. This unit, by the way, is that. So it's just the awakened version. We have Beerus. We have this Goku is insane. You're solid. We have LR Gohan, one of the best units of the game. So we're saying for Goku, top 15 unit in the game, and then these last 2 slots, not gonna lie, are pretty fodder. But just because of these first 8, it doesn't matter. This guy sucks, and he's replaced by the LR, and you're okay. Yeah, still one of the best banners ever. Okay, I'm out of breath. I'm talking so much. Anyway, I think Vegeta's banner is it better? No, Goku's banner is better because it has tech hit. Okay, anyway. We have the Frieza, which is the awakened version of this unit, by the way. We have this guy, which they're definitely a bit better than Boo Tanks, and I know why they did that, because they knew that Goku was gonna sell better, so they put Boo Tanks, who is a bit less popular and a bit worse than this Vegito, or the Goku and Vegeta that fuses into Vegito. Makes sense. The evolution of Vegeta. Kefla is very good. You're very good. You're very good. Well, no, you're one of the best units in the game. You're one of the best units in the game. This guy sucks. You're very solid, and you're very solid. So look, the last 2 units compared to these last 2 units, these were so much better than these 2. But it's balanced out by the fact that tech hit is, like, bad. But this guy is bad, and you're almost bad. But these 2, it's only 1 bad unit and then 2 very solid ones. And then so I think Vegeta's banner is... but Beerus is definitely better than Kefla, though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me fix... I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Beerus is definitely a bit better than Kefla, though. So, I think if I had to give an edge to one, I'd give it to Vegeta because of these 2. But they're essentially the same value. So, yes, those are the banners. I'll go to subreddit, see if I can find the super attack animations real quick. If we can find them, great. Okay, here they are. So, these are going to be... super attack animation. I'm not sure if they're going to be the revival animations. Okay, well, here's the revival animations. Okay, so I'm going to play the super attack animations for you guys. And, yeah. Let's see what you think. I'm not sure why they played the first super attack in 1 time speed and the second one in 2 time speed, and also why the huge jump in audio. But, okay, well, here's the revival animations. Where's the... Oh, there's no sound. Okay, well. Since there's so no sound, I won't mute. Then never mind, it's only Vegeta's. Well, where's Goku's? I need to show Goku's. Okay, here we go.
それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけてもここで一歩も引くわけにはいかねえ。
Personally, I think Goku's animation is a bit worse. But yeah, can I get... Alright, so this is essentially Goku's super attack animation. Or not active skill, but I can't find their active skill. Yeah, they're nowhere to be found on here. Okay. Well, let me know what you guys think of this, because I think it's fucking beautiful. I've been waiting for an MUI for so long, and Evolution Blue Vegeta is very awesome as well, but I've been waiting for this guy in particular forever. Because we just never had one, unless you got the It one, who sucks. Okay, well, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about these two, and these two if you want, or the banners. Tell me. And thank you all for watching. Bye.